to a new recording of our online kids experience. I'm Sabrina, the Youth Director of Unity of Bellevue, and I'm honored that you joined me today. Let's start our lesson by ringing our bell, what we usually do, but today we will use a different instrument. I'm inviting you to look around where you are right now if there's anything that can be used to make sound. I will do a rhythm and I would like you to join to start our lesson. If you don't have something, just push pause and go grab something. Okay, so it could be something like this. How about that? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's start our lesson. We are going to light our candle, our inner light. Okay. Great. Now, today we are going to take a deep breath. And we are going to imagine we are butterflies today. It fits perfectly to my background. I know we did it before in our other recording as a bird, but today let's be some butterflies. And maybe when we look really close, we can even see butterflies. I don't know, do you see any butterflies? Let's breathe in when we open our wings, and let's breathe out when we lower our wings. Okay? Let's start. Third time. Great job. I had to be a little bit careful with my light, but you did a great job, I'm sure. Okay, let's do our kids' offering. So, as you can see, I have my wheel and there are different colors of hearts. And every color stands for a thought of love. Okay, I'm going to turn it and it's going to stop at a certain color. And then you have a moment to grab something that is a thought of love in that color. Okay, let's see what color we have for today. What is it? Really? It's yellow. Great. Okay. Let's think of things that are yellow. The sun, sometimes butterflies can be yellow, but those are not things that we can hold as a thought of love. So go grab something if you don't have something. You can push pause, and if you have something, great. Okay, I assume you have something by now. I'm gonna go with my yellow heart. Okay, let's hold our thought of love in our hands. Let's feel it for a moment. Divine love through me multiplies all the good I have and am, all the good I give and receive. Let's sing the Magic Penny song together.
Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. It's just like a magic penny, hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it and you'll have so many, they'll roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more.
Welcome back. Do you see what I'm holding here? By now I'm pretty sure you know what it is. It's our 5 basic unity principles, and we've been talking about them like 9 weeks or so, I guess, right now. So now we are at number 5 for today, and it says, I do and give my best by living the truth. I know I make a difference. So true it is. I prepared a story that fits perfectly to this unity principle. Let's check it out and then we will talk about it.
The Wonderful Things You Will Be by Emily Winfield Martin. When I look at you and you look at me, I wonder what wonderful things you will be. When you were too small to tell me hello, I knew you were someone I wanted to know. For all of your tininess couldn't disguise a heart so enormous and wild and wise. This is the first time there's ever been you, so I wonder what wonderful things you will do. Will you stand up for good by saving the day? Or play a song only you know how to play? Will you tell a story that only you know? Will you learn what it means to help things to grow? Will you learn how to fly to find the best view? Or take care of things much smaller than you? I know you'll be kind and clever and bold, and the bigger your heart, the more it will hold. When nights are black and when days are gray, you'll be brave and be bright, so no shadows can stay. Then you will discover all there is to see and become anybody that you like to be. And then I'll look at you and you look at me, and I love you, whoever you've grown up to be.
Wow, what a great story! That was amazing. Well, let's try to connect it to our Unity basic principle number 5. It says, I do and give my best by living the truth I know. I make a difference. Now, how can we make a difference and how can we live the truth we know? Well, we don't know yet what we are always going to do and what we are always going to be, right? For example, when we are young, we are thinking about what are we going to do when we grow up. And this reminds me of a video that I did with some of you as a promotion video for our volunteers when we could still meet. So let me give you a reminder and let me show it to you.
When I grow up, I want to be 2 things. I want to have my own restaurant and I want to be a famous dancer.
When I grow up, I want to be a garbage truck driver.
When I grow up, I want to be a candy maker because I like lollipops.
When I grow up, I want to be a vet. When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. When I grow up, I want to build cars.
All of us want to grow up and do something special.
You can help to shape who I become.
You can be my teacher. It's easy. Trust me, I'm worth the investment. I'm worth it.
Trust me, I'm worth investing.
Sign up today.
Sign up today.
It's fun!
kids saying what they want to be when they grow up. A truck driver, a ballerina, a dancer. That's amazing. That's something you maybe be too when you grow up. You might even be our next president. Who knows? You can reach everything that you want. Remember that. If you have your goals in mind, failures can happen, but you have to get up and reach for your goals. And sure enough, you can reach them. Just don't give up and fight for them. What is mine to do? As I was younger, I questioned that a lot of times. What is mine to do when I grow up? And I'm sure sometimes you think about it too. But don't pressure yourself. You will know when the time comes. Well, if you want to share with me what you want to do when you grow up, or what wonderful things you want to do when you grow up, or how you want to make a difference in this world, send it to me. I'm always happy to hear about it. I will provide my email address right up there, and I'm happy to hear from you. But for now, let's get to our experiment today that has something to do with opposites. Let's get started. Hello! Do you see what's over me, around me, under me, next to me? Bubbles. Today, we will do an experiment that has to do with bubbles. So let's get started with science time.
Today, we want to do frozen bubbles. Now, you will not be able to do them on a frozen plate. It has to be cold outside, so no chance to do them in the summer. But let's see what happens in the winter to a bubble that lands on snow or ice. Do you see what happens? How beautiful is that? Well, let's try it again. And this time, I'm just gonna add some music.
Now let's get to our mandala and riddle. Every week I post a riddle and a mandala that is connected to the lesson we had on the Sunday before. And you can solve it and show your creativity. And last week we talked about something very important as well. I am human. That was our story from last week. And I posted this wonderful mandala. All different kinds of humans from all different kinds of backgrounds, ages, holding together hands around the world. It could also fit to today, right? They are all going to do wonderful things and make the world a better place. Also, I posted this riddle. It says, I am not always around, I'm big but look small, many want to be called by my name, and many are called by my name. What am I? If you don't know it yet, or you still want to color this wonderful mandala, you have certainly time to do so. You can find them on our Unity Kids Facebook page, and I will post the answer to this riddle a little later in the week. So you still have time to think about it. Okay? Great. Okay, now let's end our lesson for today, how we started it, with our rhythm and instrument. Maybe you have your instrument still next to you, or if it was too fast at the beginning, maybe you have one now, or you just push pause to grab something. Okay, do you remember our rhythm? It was this one. Let's end our lesson together. Great job, everyone. Now, let's close with our prayer for protection. You can see it right behind me. It says, "The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well." Thank you for joining today. I wish you a wonderful week, and I see you next week. Bye!